All right, welcome back, guys, to something new. We're gonna go through every bowling ball in rotation right now. So this is a mid-season ish, a little bit after mid-season, bag review and update. So let's just jump right into it. So we're gonna go down the bag a little bit. Starting off first would be my earliest hooking ball, not strongest, earliest. That would be urethane, Purple Hammer. So I used this ball a bit for the first half of the season. Sectionals for school just happened, and I averaged 217 with the ball, which placed me third out of everybody in the whole tournament. So yeah, I've used this ball a bit. Only urethane ball that I own. I own urethane like balls. Only urethane ball that I own. Yeah, this ball's giving me some use. I'm looking at getting another one, most likely a IQ 78U, so I can use it in the first round of Junior Gold for qualifying. So, yeah, hammer, Purple Hammer. Ball number two would be my level. So, I use this ball every time that I just don't want to use my Purple Hammer. I don't want to mess up the lanes for everybody else. I know I just said I threw the purple at team sectionals, but just ignore all that. I don't know. Level's been decent for me. It's actually been my house shot ball for a bit. I haven't really used it on sports shot a whole bunch, but I do expect to see myself use this a bit. Especially if I make match play junior gold, this is gonna be my urethane-ish ball. So yeah, I usually have this either 500 or 2000. I know that's a big jump, but it depends when I need it. Um, I set it at 500 when I want it to be urethane-esque, but I put it at 2000 when I want it to be not benchmarky, but like a bottom-ish bag area. I don't know. But yeah, storm level. Another ball on the fresh would be my 900 global 900 global reality. This ball is a bit of an oldie but goodie. This is my dad's ball. Got it re-drilled, as you can see from yeah. But I got it drilled true pin down just for experimental reasons. I saw the Chris Vi Equinox solid layout and I inspired this one off of that. So yeah, this ball's been nice for me. It's been my big ball over next ball I'll talk about, but I don't know. It's been reliable for me. I haven't really thrown it on a bunch of sport shots. I haven't really needed to. Since I got this, they've all been shorter ish patterns, so yeah, except for last YBT, I didn't do a recap on it because everybody struggled on it. So yeah, that's why I didn't post that video. But yeah, Ninja Global Reality. Next up would be my All Reliable, the ball I'm the most comfortable with, the ball I first ball I've ever bought with my own money, like my ball. That would be the Ion Max. It's been my big ball for years, or not years, all year until I got my reality. I stopped using it for a little bit. I think I'm gonna work it back into my bag a little bit more for the second half of the YBT season. Um, but yeah, there's not much to be said about this ball. It's as good as everybody says and better. It's yeah, probably best big ball on the market you can buy right now. So yep, I know I've said house shot ball for every single one of these so far, but seriously, this one recently has been my house shot ball. That'd be the Attention Star S2. I threw this for school for the second half of the season. Got my first two 700s with this ball. My first two full series with the ball. This ball's just good. I don't know. The ball's just good. Um, I don't really know how I'm gonna use it on Sports Shop. Probably a step after the Max or the Reality. I put this. I've experimented with it shiny, but I like it duller better. So it's at 2000 right now. Um, for YBT, I could see myself using this on the fresh if like I don't need an extremely big ball like my Ion Max. I could see this as an alternative. So yeah. Next up is my newest ball. I have not thrown this at all yet. It has not touched the lane yet. That would be the Hammer Zero Mercy Pearl. I've been needing an ASIM Pearl for a while. Yes, I really like using Storm products, but I've just seen this ball working for everybody. So, um, yeah, I expect to use this ball on the burn, not the crazy burn, but when I need to go way left and just rip it to the right side, yeah, this ball will probably be one of my favorite balls in no time. Um, yeah. So my dad's been trying to get me to get one for a while, and then I threw one a couple days ago. He saw me like it and pulled the trigger. So yeah, I'm probably gonna throw this at some point this week. Whenever this video is coming out, I'll probably throw it at some point this week. Maybe do a ball review on it. Maybe. But I don't know. Yeah, this ball will probably be in my bag for a pretty decent time. Hammer Zero Mercy. Next ball up has kind of worked itself out of my bag. I bet I haven't thrown it like at all recently. Is my face too? For what reason? I don't know. It's getting pretty old. This is like a 2022, I want to say. So it's kind of dying out on me. I've resurfaced this thing a couple times, baked it a bunch of times. It's just dying on me. Had this ball for quite a bit. This used to be my reliable. This used to be my only 15-pound bowling ball. Besides, I had a spare ball. So yeah, there's not much to say about this ball that hasn't been said by everybody else. Phase 2 is the greatest bowling ball of all time. But in this slot, I do see myself replacing this with like a Rockstar or the new Vengeance in the future. Um, but I don't see that being near future. I'm debating shining this thing up and just rocking with that because I've seen Ryan Barnes like his shiny face too. I've seen a lot of people actually like their shiny face too. So we're just gonna experiment with that in the next little bit. So yeah, phase 2. So this next ball is arguably the best ball that I own right now. That would be the Storm Ion Pro Solid. I set this thing at 2,000 grit. That's where I find it the best. This ball is so good. Oh my god, let me tell you about it. Oh, anytime that I need a bowling ball as of recently, kind of like how my phase 2 was. Anytime I need a ball, this is what I go to. Doesn't matter the pattern. I'll throw this after urethane. I'll just move right and throw it through the carry down, and it'll get to it. This ball's so good. Yeah, it's been my probably MVP ball for YBT. Behind, I don't know, it's right there with my Ion Max. This ball is so good. Um, yeah, I throw this ball in league, just everywhere. Storm Ion Pro Solid. Just go watch any ball review with this ball, and you'll see exactly why it's probably my favorite bowling ball right now. It's so good. Next up is another ball you guys are unfamiliar with from me. The Ion Pro. I almost said solid. I got this ball kind of recently as well. I don't have a lot of games on this. I think I have one full game on it, and that's like a 230 game. So I'm excited to put a couple games on this. I'll probably throw it at league alongside the Zero Mercy. Not to like compare them or anything, but I think it would be a good step down from that. I'm expecting to put this thing shiny if I am gonna like have it in rotation. If it's gonna be in rotation, I'm putting it shiny so it's not as similar to the Pro Solid. Yeah. Um, I feel like this could be a very good ball for me, especially the way that I throw the ball. I know this is like Andrew Anderson's like favorite ball right now. So yeah, I am very excited to put a couple games on this thing and see how it works. Storm Ion Pro. This next ball is another ball you haven't seen. There's a couple redrill marks on this because I didn't get this one fresh. The Belmo ball, the Storm Fates. I've heard nothing but good things about this ball as well, so I got one from my pro shop guy. Get your stuff at BC Pro Shop. He hooked me up with some good deals on this one. But yeah, Storm Fate. I think this will fit a slot that I don't really have, which is a symmetrical pearl. I mean, I have my Storm Night Road, which I'll talk about next. Spoiler alert. But yeah, this is like a step up from that. I need new grips on this thing. That's the only thing before I like actually throw it, because I don't think I have a full game on this thing either. But yeah, this ball I think could be a good addition to my bag. That'd be Storm Fates. And last but not least, I know I literally just said it in the last clip, is the Storm Night Road. This thing has a super tall pin. I think that's the tallest pin that I have, most pin up ball that I have. Actually, yeah, it probably is over my Ion Pro. Um, yeah, this ball has been my weak ball. Like I said in I think the last video, it's not necessarily weak. It's just the weakest ball that I own. That is probably the next purchase that I make bowling ball related, besides maybe a benchmark ball, would be a new weak ball. I'm looking at either the Road Warrior, if I can get a good deal on it, the Ultimate Wrecker, or I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the looks of the Typhoon, for me personally. But yeah, it'd probably be a Road Warrior. But yeah, this Night Road's been with me for a couple seasons now, and it was my step down for my face too. Now I have it like bottom out on the bag. Um, yeah, this thing got some use for me for the first half of the season. Um, the YBT that I almost first one a classic division, I almost won that one, and if I went to this ball sooner, I probably would have. But yeah, it's a very underrated ball, but that'd be Storm Night Road. Now what I'm gonna do is probably give you guys a top 5 rating of the bowling balls from the first half, and maybe tell you guys a little bit about how sectionals went for the school team. And yeah, so at the 5 slot for my top 5 for the first half of the year, I know I just had it in my hands, but the Storm Night Road. Yeah, like I said, this ball almost won me that one tournament. But yeah, this has just been a good weaker option. Um yeah. This is probably my highest flaring ball. Not saying strongest because I know high flaring means stronger it is. This is my highest flaring ball, so if I need something to it's very quick. So yeah. Night Road at the 5. So it's a tie for number 4. I know I said it's a top 5, but these balls are kind of similar-ish. Got the level, and then I'm a two-hander, so Purple Hammer. Um, these balls have just been really good. I shot 700 in practice with the level, and then Purple Hammer just did me really well at sectionals and almost won me that YBT I was talking about. If I had to put one in front of the other, it'd probably be Purple Hammer. Level is just gonna, I'm gonna try really hard to limit my use of the Purple Hammer because for YBT it's not banned. But I'm gonna really try to use my level more because that'll be my ball for match play of Junior Gold if I need a urethane ball. So yeah, that would be number 4, like 4/5. At the 3 spot, probably have to give it to the Attention Star S2. I had the original one. That one's upstairs somewhere. 14 pounds though, so I don't know. I don't give that ball a lot of use anymore. But S2, since I got it, it's been pretty good for me. I don't think I've shot under 600 with it, so I probably average like 210 with this ball. And the ball's really nice. Um, I've had it in a what's in the bag video. I think it was the last one. I used it quite a bit at that YBT. Um, yeah. All right. I'm gonna use this 3 spot to give you a quick recap on that YBT. Ethan qualified first, made it to the final 4. He couldn't make it for this video. But I did not make cut. I was first time ever sitting in front of the ball return. I was standing in front of the ball return halfway through game 3 through game 4. So literally I had nothing. Qualified 21st with or I didn't qualify, but ended up 21st with a 755 or something like that. That tournament was hard. Yeah. Yeah, Attention Star S2. This ball is going to be in my bag for a while. This is like a step under my Ion Max, step before the Zero Mercy. That's like a perfect in between it is, especially for how dull I have it. I have it at 1500, 2000 regularly. Yeah. In the runner-up spot would be the Storm Ion Max. Still smells so good. This ball has been my big ball since I got it. First big ball. Actually, no, I still have a Proton Physics. I don't throw that ball anymore. I just resurfaced it recently. I might go down practice with it. I don't know. We'll see. But no, Storm Ion Max. This ball is so good. The versatility I get out of it, surprisingly for a big ASIM ball, the versatility I get out of it is insane. I've thrown this ball in a short pattern, like not five. Like I know you can put 500 grit on it and it'll go forward off the friction and it'll be really good on that. But I put it at like 2,000 grit, so it was flying, hooking the whole lane on a short pattern. Medium, I can stand a little bit further right, and long pattern, obviously that's where this ball dominates. But yeah, I almost had my first 300. I don't have a 300 yet. I'll get one soon. I almost have one with this ball out of YBT 266 with the front 8. Front 7 with this ball. I've had a Swigo Playhouse lanes on a 50-foot pattern. If I got past the person I lost to, I would have won the entire thing. And I'm still really salty about that. I'm not going to lie to you. But yeah, Storm Ion Max, this has been the OG reliable ball. But yeah, the MVP of the first half of the season. First half of the season, I know it's like early February, so it's like end of season. Middle of the season for tournament bowling, I am in because varsity season's over. Ion Pro Solid is your MVP. This ball, since I got it, I think out of box I shot 250 with it, and then I brought the surface down to 2000. It's just that's where I find the most success with it. Only reason I put that continuous, or only reason I put 2000 on it is so it's more continuous. Because every time that I get this ball like outside of the 10 board, it leaves a 10 pin. I'm not even joking. So this is my ball on like carry down lanes, on short patterns, on burnt up stuff. When I need to play straighter, this is the ball to go to. Just anything. This ball is so good on any pattern. Like, not even joking. This ball's yeah. MVP. Iron Pro Solid. So I'm gonna use like the last 5 minutes here, maybe, to give us some up on our varsity season. So we won our um Metro division and the SCAC division for Baldwinsville. Sectionals, we were the team to beat. Like were probably the best team there. So, game one, I ended up not starting sectionals. But yeah, so it's whatever. I struggled on this pattern. I think my high series on it before sectionals was 520. Actually, I shot 580 in league because I convinced the runner of the league to put it out so we could practice on it the day before sectionals. So uh there's some games on that shot 580 because I tried the purple hammer and threw like a 7 bagger, but I was just trying different stuff on that pattern. Um, so I was prepared. Found out I wasn't starting. Yeah, I was a little bit bummed, but yeah. So I got subbed in game two. They do so. How it works is it's 4 games of qualifying, and then we go into a Baker style match play, best out of 5. Top 4 teams advance. So we qualified. So I get subbed in with a 10 pin, split, um, made a 9 pin because I like it went through the face and then everything just like and I left the 9 pin and then threw a 7 bagger. Shot 223 my first game in um second game same kind of ish thing, missed a spare. I made a spare and then 7 bagger 235. I ended up that game, and then the last game was a 195 with a open in the 10th. So open in the 9th and 10th because I left the split in both actually. But it's whatever. I ended up third overall for average. My junior gold youth open teammate Ian Witonsky led the entire thing. So go Ian. So I shot 650. 650, but I averaged 217. So really, I shot 870, but it's whatever. So lunch break or whatever they called that because we got like 2 minutes on a quick ham sandwich or ham sub, I guess. And yeah, we came locked and loaded. I was third on the baker thing. We have 5 people. I was third. Um, It started out hot. I end up throwing the front 14. I had 300 in Baker through 14, but that led into the second match. So we lost game two actually, or we lost game one actually against this team, and then went on a run of 3 and destroyed them. Game match 2 was against ESM, who we knew was our biggest competition. Um, so came in, we take game 1. Game 2, they come in, take game 2. Um, Actually, I think they took game 1 and we took game 2. And then we took game 3, and then they took game 4, so it's tied up. And then just everything falls apart, and yeah. I ended up getting 4 through the middle on my last shot. We were already like pretty much mathematically out of it. But yeah, congratulations to East Syracuse Manoa for making it to states. Well deserved. They are a very good team. So I'm not even too upset about that. Zach from YBT and Anthony from YBT. Uh, like I'm actually really pumped for them. They earned that. Yeah, I was really bummed. Yeah, really upset. But next year we are coming back, and we are coming back swinging, and we are probably again the favorites for states. it's next year too. So, yep, that was our varsity season. We ended up 10-1. We still have a match on Friday, but after sectional, so it doesn't really matter for anything. So, but yeah, that was what's in the what's in the bag for mid-season, end of varsity season, middle of YBT season, and just like a little what's going on in bowling. So we'll see you in the next one. Bye.